so smart with his impossible question, but today we throw all the technology that we have at him. Hello, everybody. I'm Keyin, and we're taking on the impossible question today. We have an arsenal of technology. Something's gotta work, right? Stick around to the end. I think we might have a winner. Welcome back to Baldi's Basics, but we're doing something very different today. As you guys already know, Baldi loves math. He teaches math. That's what he does. That's his thing. And most of his math problems, fairly simple, fairly straightforward. Most humans can answer Baldi's math questions. However, at some point while you're playing the game, Baldi presents a question to you that is, for all intents and purposes, impossible. At least it appears that way. But what if you weren't a human? What if you were a robot? And that is precisely what we're gonna try today. In case you guys are unfamiliar, this is Amazon Echo, but she prefers to be called Alexa. Hi, Alexa.
Hello.
See? She's a nice lady. She lives in this little round thing that looks kind of like a soda can. She is also very smart. Let me show you guys how smart she is. Hey, Alexa, do you know who Kindly Keyin is?
Here is a biography of Kindly Keyin, family-friendly YouTuber who publishes gaming content from a variety of independent and mobile games. His content would be watched more than 732 million times. He is from California.
That is kind of freaky, honestly. But in all seriousness, she can answer like insanely difficult math problems. So my hope is that maybe, just maybe, this smart little soda can lady can answer Baldi's impossible question. And so that is the challenge that we face today. Can Robot Lady defeat Baldi? Boy, that sounds way more epic than it actually is. Computer versus computer, technically. So let's get warmed up here. Let's see how Alexa does. Oh, also, I think moving forward here, I'm gonna call her Echo. Only when I want her to respond and answer a question am I gonna use her real name, because every time I say her real name, she's waiting. She's like, what's up? So Echo here is gonna help us, but let's warm things up. Let's give her some easy math problems. Baldi, this is Echo, Baldi. Alexa, say hello to Baldi.
Hello, Baldi.
She's just a nice lady. She's so nice. All right, so this is gonna be an interesting test here. I'm gonna put my headphones on the Echo, I guess. Also, I'm realizing she kind of looks like my microphone too. It's weird. Now, when you subscribed to my channel, was this something that you thought you would ever see? Me either. Okay, so now what I wanna do is see if she can answer the question directly from Baldi's mouth. So I need to say her name and then give her the math problem. So let's see if this works. I have no idea if this is gonna work. Okay, I'm just waiting for Baldi to actually ask the question. Okay. Alexa.
3 plus 2 equals...
Did you not hear it? Is there an issue here? Alexa, what is 3 plus 2?
3 plus 2 is 5.
Well, she is right, but she couldn't hear Baldi. Maybe I have to say what is. Alexa, what is...
Right. Problem 2.
Sorry, can you say that again?
So I messed it up. She didn't understand me. I'm sorry.
I have an opinion on that.
Yeah, I know. It's just, hold on. Hold your horses. I guess we'll just ask her the question. Alexa, what is 6 minus 6?
6 minus 6 is 0.
She's definitely got it figured out. Smart lady. Let's try one more time. I don't know if this is actually gonna work though. Alexa, what is...
5 plus...
Sorry, what was that?
She didn't hear it. She just can't hear me. 5 plus 1, what is it?
This might answer your question. 5 plus 1 is 6.
That definitely answers my question, thanks. Okay, I get the headphones back. She no longer gets headphones. I have to work as an interpreter. And actually, I forgot to mention, I actually got this idea from another YouTube video that I saw. It's by a user who goes by the name of Roblox Lover, and I will actually have a link to their YouTube video in the description down below so that you can see the original kind of reference for this whole video idea. Is pretty clever stuff. I didn't watch their entire video, so I don't know if it actually worked on their end, but you know, either way, experimentation is half the fun, right? So we're at the second notebook, and you guys know the drill. When we get to the third question, it's gonna be the impossible question. But before we get to that point, let's give Echo down here something really to work her computer brain with. So I'm just gonna throw out like a random equation that I think would be super hard for a human brain to figure out right off the bat. Let's see how she does. Alexa, what is 4,623,325,122 divided by 563,100?
4,623,325,122 divided by 506 is 2,311,662,561 which is approximately 9.13701 times 10 to the 6.
Okay, I mean, that was still pretty impressive. She didn't listen to my whole question though, lady. You gotta cool it. She was so ready to answer that math problem. She's amped up. Okay, girl, hook us up. Alexa, what is 0 minus 9? Easy.
0 minus 9 is minus 9.
You got this all day, girl. Okay, Alexa, what is 4 minus 6?
4 minus 6 is minus 2.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, here's where things get kind of very insanely interesting, I guess. So, as you can see, the question is a bunch of gibberish, but I found an article on GitHub where someone broke down the actual code in the game. Martini was the name of this person who wrote this article. Again, I'll have a link in the description down below if you guys want to check it out for yourselves. It's way more in-depth than anything I've ever done in Baldi's Basics. Very impressive. But after digging into the code, this person found the actual numbers that are buried in that gibberish, which is insane, actually. And if you look really, really closely, you can actually see that there's a plus in between this set of numbers and this set of numbers. And then there's a times in between this set of numbers and this set of numbers. So it's basically number plus number times number equals the answer to the impossible question. Hopefully. It's all experimentation. So he broke it down in the code of Baldi's Basics. Number 1 is 6812.190918. And you can kind of see those numbers there. You can see the point, but then you see like a bunch of numbers stacked on top of each other. It's insane. And then the second set of numbers is 4654.022949. And then the final set is 6258.717285. So that is basically our equation for the impossible question. Now I just have to figure out how to say it to our good robot lady can friend. Alexa, what is 6,812.190918 plus 4,654.022949?
6,812.19
Wait!
plus 4,654 is 11,466.190918.
You gotta wait for me, okay? You gotta hold your horses, lady. We're gonna try that again. Alexa, what is 6,812.190918 plus 4,654.022949 times 6,258.717285? She wasn't listening. Alexa, what is 6,812.190918 plus 4,654.022949 times 6,258 She just gives up. It's not working. She doesn't want to answer my question. Do you think that this is a joke? I think the issue is that the equation is just too long. So here's what I'm gonna do. Let's break it down into 2 steps. We do the addition first, and then we do the multiplication. That is the answer. Okay, I am prepared to write down her answer to the first part of this equation. Okay, Alexa, what is 6,812.190918 plus 4,654.022949? Why do you hate me? Maybe I should genuinely ask her that. Alexa, why do you hate me?
You seem all right to me.
Really? Because you're not answering my math question, and it's making me sad. Alexa, you're making me sad.
Sorry, I don't know that.
I'm mad. I'm real mad. She doesn't get the decimal points. Maybe if I do it in reverse order. You know what? Let's try. Alexa, what is 4,654.022949 plus 6,812.190918? I messed up. You're not the problem this time. I'm the problem. Alexa, what is 4,654.022949 plus 6,812.190918?
Sorry, I don't know that.
You've disappointed the world. So that original video that I referred to, in his equation, he had no decimal points. He speculates that the question actually changes every time you start the game, but the decimal points don't count. So maybe if I take the decimal points out of the equation, then she can actually properly answer it. So the first number turns into 6 billion. The second number is over 4 billion. And the final number is over 6 billion. So it's gonna be a big number. So we're gonna try the same strategy, do the addition first, and then we do the multiplication. Alexa, what is 6,812,190,918 plus 4,654,022,949? Are you dead, Alexa? Alexa, what is 6,812,190,918 plus 4,654,022,949? Alexa, can I ask you difficult math equations?
Sorry, I don't know that, but I do have a skill you might like. It's called Math's Question Game. Want to try it?
No. Has Baldi defeated our robot can lady? Is that what this boils down to? I'm so sad. I can't even ask the length of the question. It's like she just gives up. She's like, I'm not listening anymore. Your question is too long. I'm gonna go eat some toast. Baldi is too strong. He's too strong. He's defeated my greatest ally, my wonderful robot lady friend. Alexa, tell me something that makes me feel better about myself, please.
I don't know that.
She can't. There's nothing. We're hopeless. Make this music stop. I've been listening to it for way too long. I don't care. Take me away, Baldi. You win. So, can Amazon Echo answer Baldi's impossible third question? Alexa, say no.
No.
She answered it for us. No, she cannot. Baldi. His power is too great. This man must be stopped. Even the mightiest of all corporations, Amazon.com, can't defeat Baldi. But all that said, I still like her, and she's still nice to me, and she can do stuff like Alexa, what is pi?
Pi is the mathematical number used to calculate the ratio of a circle's circumference to its diameter. It has an infinite number of digits, but is usually shortened to 3.14159 for the purpose of rough calculations. Pi is represented in formulas by the lowercase Greek letter, pi.
She's smart, but not smart enough. We attempted to have Amazon Echo figure out Baldi's impossible question, the most impossible of all math problems. She wasn't able to do it. I will admit that part of it was my fault. Like, for instance, I completely forgot about that rule, PEMDAS, right? You're supposed to do multiplication first and then addition. But that said, she did not want to listen to the entire problem. It was like I was halfway through giving her the problem and she'd just be like, yeah, I've already got it figured out. No, you haven't heard me say all the numbers, lady. Cool it. Alexa, apologize to the people.
I'm not sure.
Wow. Okay, I see how it is. You're not even gonna say sorry. Fine. Then we're done with you, soda can lady. A lot of you guys suggested I use a calculator. That takes the fun out of it. Don't do that. We're here to talk to robot computer ladies that live in digital devices. That's a weird sentence. And you guys might recognize this device. This is an iPhone. Within the iPhone resides a robot lady that might actually be smarter than Alexa. Don't you dare! She's still here. Hey Siri, are you smart?
Well, a wise man once said, I am so smart. S-M-R-T.
That sounds like what a smart person would say. So today, we're gonna use a new robot lady, Siri, to try and answer Baldi's impossible question. Will it work? I have no idea. Will I eventually resort to just trying a calculator? Quite possibly yes, but first, the experimentation. Hello, Baldi. I'm gonna get you, buddy. I'm coming for you and your impossible math question. It's driving me crazy. For real. All right, let's do some warm-up math with Siri. I haven't actually tested her mathematic skills. Hey Siri, what is 6 plus 1?
6 plus 1 is 7.
She did it. She did it. Okay, great. Thank you. Hey Siri, what's 8 plus 1?
8 plus 1 is 9.
Oh, this girl knows what she's talking about. A true champion amongst mathematic arithmetics. What? Hey Siri, what's 6 minus 3?
6 minus 3 is 3.
Easy. Okay, she can handle basic, simple arithmetic. But I'm gonna try the same thing that I did with the Echo. I'm gonna give her a math problem that is like really, really dumb and hard. It's just gonna be a bunch of random numbers that pop into my head. But this time, I think I'm gonna check her answer. So let's just think of a weird set of numbers that we can divide. Division's always hard. How about 11,978,036,802. Okay? Divided by 43. I'm not gonna hit enter yet. I'm gonna give Siri this question and then we're gonna see how right she truly is. Hey Siri, what is 11,978,036,802 divided by 43?
11,978,036,802 divided by 43 is about 278,558,995.3953.
0.3953 for those of you who are skeptical. Let's see what the calculator says. Oh yeah, she's right on the money. Although she got a little lazy, she didn't read the 0.3953488, which would have made it even more accurate. Shame on you, Siri. Shame on you. But regardless, that was still pretty impressive. Actually, I have an important question for Siri. Hey Siri, what do you think of Amazon Echo?
I offer no resistance to helpful assistance.
Well, that was the most just baseline neutral answer you could have possibly given. I want you throwing shade at this thing. decimate her, leave her with nothing to grasp for. Look at her. She's just a soda can with weird fabric on the outside. I'm sorry. I'm starting a fight that doesn't need to start. They're both wonderful robot ladies, but right now, Siri's in the limelight. All right. We have proven that Siri is more than capable of answering very difficult math problems. Give me my quarter. I'm watching you. Ooh, buddy, you watch your back. All right, let's go get the notebook. Just for the sake of consistency here, let's let her answer all the questions. Hey Siri, what is 5 minus 3?
5 minus 3 is 2.
Yeah, you got this all day. What's 0 plus 8?
It's 8.
Yeah, I mean, even the way she said that, she's like, are you serious? Like, you can't figure that out on your own? Are you okay, human? Yes, I'm fine, thank you. I'm just doing it for the sake of the internet, okay? All right, here we go. I might cry. Try not to, though, because, you know, there is hope, maybe, possibly. I will mention that I went back and watched that Roblox lover video that I kind of got this idea from. He did some weird shenanigans, talking about, like, the Amazon Echo going into Baldi's database and whatnot. I don't think Baldi has a database. He came up with the very, very high-level answer of 6, and it did work for the record, but I don't think 6 is the answer to this problem. You guys know what I think is the answer. It's 12, obviously. I mean, it's such a better number. Duh. But here we are, faced with the most epic of all impossible math problems. Look at Baldi's smug face. Oh, you stinky math teacher. You're going down. Or maybe not. So I am returning to Martini's Breaking Baldi article here on GitHub. Once again, I'll have a link in the description down below. It was in the last video. Very, very interesting article about how he breaks down the actual code inside of the game and extracts the numbers that are behind all this gibberish. Now, one of the theories is that these numbers actually change from every time you launch the game. I don't know if that's actually true. If it were, it would completely discredit everything that Martini has done here on this article. So I'm gonna go with it doesn't. It stays the same. So we have our numbers. Now we just need to present them to our robot phone friend. And I don't know how she handles the decimals. We may or may not have to convert them to just whole numbers instead of decimals, but let's try it with the decimals. Hey Siri, what is 6,812.190918 plus 4,654.022949 times 6,258.717285?
6,812.1909 plus 4,654.0229 times 6,258.7172 is about 29,130,000.
Oh my God.
26.0666.
What? She actually paid attention to me. That's all I want from my robot digital assistants. Just listen to the whole question. She did it. Wait. Where'd it go? Hey Siri, what was that again?
Sorry, there's nothing to repeat.
No, it went away. It disappeared. I have to give her the equation again. But she totally answered it. She listened to me. I feel so special. You hear that? That's all you had to do was just listen to me. But no, you have your own agenda. Go back to your table. I apologize to the Amazon Corporation. I still fully endorse your Amazon Echo. I'm just frustrated, okay? And listen, call me up. We can talk sponsorships. I'm totally down. Please don't hate me. We can still be friends. Jeff Bezos, you have my email. Okay, here we go again. Hey Siri, what is
6,812.190918 plus 4,654.022949 times 6,258.717285.
Here we go.
6,812.1909
Okay.
plus 4,654.0229 times 6,258.7172 is about 29,130. 5,026.0666.
Okay, I've typed in the answer. However, I will note that in the You Can Think pad, you can't add decimal points. Will Baldi accept my answer? 29,135,026.0666. Let's go. That hurts. It's not your fault, Siri, but that does hurt. It's okay. There's still more opportunities here. Let's not give up hope. We're now going to take out the decimal points, which means that I have to convert these into whole numbers again, and I got to do that on a notepad. All right, there's our equation converted into whole numbers. No more decimal points. That's going to be a very, very large number. So let's get back to the impossible question here in Baldi's Basics. You know what's funny that I never really thought about is that you don't have to get the second notebook on the right-hand side second. You can grab this notebook first. I never do that. I always grab the one that's on the left first. Force of habit, I guess. Let's change it up today. It's probably not gonna do anything, but why not try something a little bit different? All right, here we are. The impossible question. Still looks quite impossible. Okay, here we go. Hey Siri, what is 6,812,190,918 plus 2,654,022,949 times 6,258,717,285?
6,812,190,918 plus 2,650,022,949
We gotta type it in.
times 6,250. 8,717,285 is about 1.661 times 10 to the 19th power.
What? How is that even a real thing? Okay. So I typed in that very, very long number. It took the whole thing. We can scroll through the whole number right there. It is a lot. Please, Baldi, accept my answer. Let's go. Enter. That's a mad Baldi. That's a very, very mad Baldi. I'm bummed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm bummed out. If it was gonna work, I feel like that was it. And it's not the robot phone lady's fault. It's Baldi's fault. He's cheating. That's what it boils down to. Baldi is a liar and a cheater. I'm calling you out, bald math man. Fight me. Let's go. Man, I'm really confrontational today. I just really was hoping that I could get that problem right. I can't do it. It is truly impossible. Maybe there's still a way. I don't know. We gave it our best try. We've tried 2 different robot ladies, and neither of them were able to solve the mystery of Baldi's impossible math problem. If the computer ladies can't do it, who can?
We have a mission to fulfill. We have to go get a Google Home because I don't actually own one. So come along. The plan is to go to the local Best Buy. I just looked it up. It's there. They have the Google Home Mini, which is the one I'm going for because it's the cheapest one and I don't need a big fancy Google Home to accomplish this mission. Also, Seth woke up super early this morning, so he just went back down for a nap. So I'm hoping that I can get this all done before he wakes up. So come join me on this journey. I've successfully made it to the car. I had to find my keys though, and that was way harder than it should have been, but I'm gonna turn off the camera because it would be like super unsafe to drive while holding the camera like this. I'm not gonna do that. Not to mention I'd probably get like pulled over and get in all kinds of trouble. Anyways, to Best Buy! Okay, I've successfully made it to Best Buy. hello, there's Best Buy. That probably looks like the Best Buy that you go to because every Best Buy looks exactly the same. Also, for the record, it was supposed to be raining today. I don't see any rain. I feel like that's a pretty not rainy day. But anyways, we're going in, we're getting what we need to get. Well, that was like stupid easy. It was right here. There they are. This is what we need. Google Home Mini, the answer to all of our mathematical questions. We've done it. But since I'm here, I'm probably gonna grab something else. All right, we did it. I survived, and there's no rain, so that's pretty cool. I actually ended up getting not only the Google Home, but I also got a Nintendo Switch Lite because I've been wanting one, and now I have one, so, you know, that's cool. I figured since I'm out, I should probably give my wife some breakfast, so I got her McDonald's. I know her order. Sausage egg McMuffin with no muffin. So it's a sausage egg. That's it. No, a sausage egg Mick. But if you say that, they'll be like, what are you talking about, you weirdo? Although I would kind of be amazed if they knew what I was talking about. Anyways, I need to pay the nice people. Okay, bye. Okay, I've made it home. I'm gonna deliver breakfast to my wife, and then we're taking down Baldi. Look who's awake. So I'm gonna spend some time with Seth, and then we'll get to Google homing Baldi or something like that. Anyways, see you in a second.
All right, that was quite the adventure. I got my Google Home Mini, and along the way, I got a baby. I kind of like him. I think I'm gonna keep him. So first things first, I gotta unpackage this thing. You wanna help me, Seth? Can you help me unpackage the Google Mini box? Oh, here we go. Oh, that's nice. Look at this. There's like this pull tab. Here, I'm gonna do it. Watch this. This is gonna be the most satisfying thing you've ever seen on the internet. Oh, that was amazing. And then it just folds open like that, and then you pop this bad boy out. I have no idea how to use this thing, for the record. Just start with OK Google. Okay, I gotta plug it in. Where's the power? Seth, where's the power cord? Now the question is the power cord long enough for me to get it to the top of my desk? I think so. I think we're good. I think I've done it. Yeah, okay. Plug it in. Okay. It's plugged in. It's on. Now I need to connect it to my Wi-Fi. I have no idea how to do that. I should probably look at the instructions.
Welcome to Google Home. To get started, download the Google Home app on a phone or tablet.
Okay. Thank you for letting me know. This is starting to feel more and more like a Google-sponsored video. For the record, it's not. It's just the first time I've ever set up one of these things. But, you know, Google, hey, if you want to hook your brother up, you know, I mean, I'm sure we could work something out. Just saying, call me. All right, I think it's set up. Okay, Google, tell me a joke.
What do cats eat for breakfast?
I have
Mice Krispies.
Mice Krispies. Very clever. Very clever. Okay, Google, what sound does a whale make?
This is a whale.
Yeah, I think it works. So I've successfully configured my Google Home. I feel very accomplished. With a baby strapped to me, no less. Dad stuff, you know. So you guys know the drill. First, we need to warm up our new Google friend. So let's give her some easy math problems, and then we'll go from there. All right, here we go. Easy enough. Okay, Google, what is 8 plus 1?
The answer is 9.
She's pretty fast, I gotta say. I'm kind of impressed, honestly. We've done this with Siri, we've done this with Alexa. Both of them took a little bit more time to get the answer calculated. She works pretty fast. I mean, it's literally the first math problem that we asked her, so it's not that big of a deal. I'm just saying. Okay, Google, what's 5 plus 4?
The answer is 9.
Yeah, I mean, you got two of the same answers in a row. It's very impressive. Okay, Google, what is 7 plus 8?
The answer is 15.
She says it with such confidence, too. It gives me more confidence. Where did the baby go? Nah, he's right behind me, actually. He's in his little play thing. He was tired of being in the weird backpack, forward pack. I don't even know what that thing is called. It's just like a baby chest baby holder. That's the best I could come up with. So he's gonna hang out on that thing right behind us while I ask a robot lady to answer math questions. So obviously those questions were very, very easy. Let's give her something a little bit harder, just like off the top of my head. Okay, Google, what is 72,345,000 times 16.2?
The answer is 1,171,989,000.
I mean, she said that with supreme confidence. I'm gonna believe her. I don't even know what I said, so I can't really check her work. Okay, so I have a math problem in the calculator that I don't know the answer to. The calculator will know the answer to. Let's see if Google knows the answer to it. Okay, Google, what is 9,640,000 times 27?
The answer is 260,280,000.
Let's see. 260,280,000. So she got that pretty easy. I gotta be honest with you though, that math problem wasn't like that hard. But I think we need to move things along because baby's getting restless. So you guys know the drill. I'm using this article that was written by someone who goes by the name of Martini. I've linked it in the previous videos. He basically broke down the code and extracted the question out of Baldi's basics. So this question that Baldi gives us, that he presents to us, is this. I mean, it's just a bunch of jumbled numbers and possibly letters too. I don't know, but he's extracted it from the game. However, one of the going theories is that it changes every time you launch the game, which is extremely frustrating because I don't know how to extract the code out of the game while it's running on the fly. So I don't know if the numbers are changing from time to time. Also, in addition to that, there are decimal points in these numbers. The weird thing is that I don't really see a decimal point, although like this could be a decimal point, I guess. This could be 2 right here, but it could also be like the bottom of a R. I don't know. It's really, really hard to translate what this mess of numbers and letters is, but we're doing the best we can, and we're using the ultimate in technology to try and figure it out. Okay, so the numbers that are presented to us in this math problem from that article that I'm telling you guys about are very long. I'm gonna do the best I can. I have to dictate them to the robot lady, and she then needs to give us the answer. It's a lot of work. I gotta take a deep breath. And remember, PEMDAS. We do multiplication first, then addition. So that's how I'm gonna break it down. So it's the last 2 numbers that we have to do first because they are multiplied together. Okay, Google, what is 4,654.0229 times 6,258.7172?
Sorry, I'm not sure how to help.
She can't even answer it. That's the worst response we've gotten so far. You're really letting me down, lady. Hold on, let's give that another shot. Okay, Google, what is 6,812.1909 times... Oh no, I did the wrong numbers.
Sorry, I'm not sure how to help.
Okay, Google, what is 4,654.0229 times 6,258.7172?
Sorry, I'm not sure how to help with that yet.
She can't do it. She cannot do it. Let's just give her the straight numbers without the decimal points. Okay, Google, what is 4,654 times 6,258?
The answer is 29,124,732.
I wanted to write that down, but I can't because she said it so fast. Okay, Google, can you give me that answer again?
The answer is 29,124,732.
Okay, 29,124,732. That's quite a number. And then we need to add the first number to that. I can do that. Okay, Google, what is 29,124,732 plus 6,812?
The answer is 29,131,544.
Okay, I believe you. That looks about right. So let's type in the answer and see if we can finally defeat Baldi. Went through all this trouble, went all the way to Best Buy, picked you up, paid for you. Don't let me down, lady. She's gonna let me down, isn't she? Seth, is she gonna let me down? No? You think she's gonna do it? I don't know. He doesn't have much confidence either. Here we go. 29,131,544. Enter. It didn't work. It didn't work. It Did not work. Okay, Google, tell me a joke.
What do cats eat for breakfast? Mice Krispies.
You already told me that joke. Okay, Google, tell me a different joke.
What do you call a shoe made out of a banana? A slipper.
I don't feel any better. I'm gonna have a full conversation with Baldi. Hey, Baldi.
Hey, kindly. He lets out a laugh. Do you have any math problems to ask me? I'm quite good at it.
How did he know who I was? How did you know who I was?
Ha ha, no need to act so surprised. I know my students.
Whoa, I guess I am one of your longest standing students, aren't I?
You sure are, he says. You've been here with me for a while, haven't you?
I have. You and I go way back. Do you remember, like, when you were created?
Baldi is now thinking, a little bit more serious to answer the question properly.
After about a few seconds, he nods. I remember.
Hold on a second. Baldi narrates his own, like, emotes. It's like he's reading the script for a play or a movie. What is this? All right. So he does remember when he was created. When was that?
He hums. He seems to be trying to think back to that moment. Trying to remember every little detail, I believe, about 5 years back?
Yeah, that sounds about right. Can you tell me some of the details?
He nods. He starts to think again, his eyes looking to the ground as he remembers back to that moment. Well, he says, his voice a little bit more serious as he tells you the details. I was made in a dark room, sitting in a corner, alone. That's what I can remember when I first opened my eyes.
Wow. Do you remember anything else about the room?
He nods again. He is still trying to remember. The room was very cold and the room reeked of smoke. It was also a small room, like a storage room almost.
What happened after that?
After I opened my eyes?
Yes. Yes, after you opened your eyes, Baldi. Continue. This is fascinating. We broke Baldi, dude. Are you okay? Can we continue where we left off?
Baldi nods. Right after he walked in, he started to talk to me. I remember he said the words, "Rise and shine."
What happened after that?
He grabbed my arm forcefully and sat me up. He looked me square in the face and told me I had a purpose. He said I was made for one thing, teaching.
Okay, real quick. This was the bit that broke Baldi, but he did continue. Listen.
After I opened my eyes, I took in my surroundings for a few seconds until a man walked in, the person who made me. He had a huge grin on his face, Baldi says. He is still trying to remember every detail.
He had a huge grin on his face. That's so creepy. And then he told him, "Rise and shine." And then he said he was made for one thing, teaching. This is wild. Let's continue where we left off, Baldi.
He nods again, continuing what he was saying. After he told me I was meant to teach, he told me about this schoolhouse, the teachers, students, and other faculty that worked here.
What did he tell you about everybody else?
He told me about Playtime, Arts and Crafters, First Prize, Principal of the Thing, and so on.
Did he create them too?
Yes, every single one of us were created by that man.
That's crazy. What about the school? Did he create the school?
Yes, he built the schoolhouse and designed all of us. He said it was his dream project.
For what purpose?
He told me he wanted to create the perfect school, the one that students and teachers can learn and be happy in. I suppose to a certain extent he has made one, despite the
what?
Baldi suddenly seems a bit more sheepish or embarrassed. He looks down, refusing to make eye contact. I don't mean it in a bad way. But some, the teachers of the school, aren't exactly the best. Some are more violent than others.
What do you mean?
Some of the teachers, like It's a Bully and Gotta Sweep, are a little... He pauses for a minute, still not looking at you, trying to think of the right word. More violent in the way they handle certain students.
I see. What about you, Baldi?
He looks back up at you, a smile appearing on his face once again.
What about me? I am perfectly fine. I'm a good teacher and a good person.
He chuckled, sounding a bit sheepish.
I have to mute myself for a second. This is freaking me out. So Baldi, everybody who was put in that school were created by some kind of mysterious guy for the purposes of making the perfect school. But Baldi sees Bully and First Prize as violent, which is weird. First of all, he called them teachers. So they're teachers. They're not students. I guess, I mean, First Prize is a robot. But Bully's a teacher. He's a bully teacher. Okay, whatever. That's very weird. But when I asked him if he is violent towards the students, he's completely unaware of what he does. So Baldi, you're a great teacher. How do you feel about math?
He gives you a goofy smile, his face clearly showing how much he loves mathematics. I love math. I was literally made to enjoy math. It's the best subject there is.
What if someone doesn't feel the same way about math as you do?
He frowns, clearly not happy with the thought of that. How could they not? Math is wonderful. Who in their right mind doesn't enjoy math?
Well, what if they like other subjects more? Like, social studies or English or science?
He looks at you, a bit annoyed. But those are nowhere near as good as math. They don't have the same complexity or fun to it as math does. There is no way they are better.
Well, everybody's entitled to their own opinions and preferences.
He scoffs, a bit put off by the thought still, but he nods slowly. I suppose you have a point.
What if I told you that I prefer science over math?
He looks up at you, surprise written all over his face. You like science over math? He says almost disbelievingly.
Yes, I do.
No, that can't be right. You must be joking. Nobody could like science over math. No way.
No, I really do. I like science more than math.
He shakes his head, trying to comprehend the thought. Still not believing you, but how though? Science isn't as fun or as interesting as math.
I think it is. I think science is way more fun than math.
He frowns even more, still trying to comprehend the thought. But it's not.
Heated.
Science is boring and difficult. Math is easy and fun. You're a madman.
No, I don't. I disagree with you, Baldi.
He looks at you, getting more and more annoyed. How could you disagree with math being the best? It's math. It's the one true subject that should be loved the most.
No, it's not. Science is better.
Absolutely not. How could science even be considered better than math? Science has such convoluted equations and theories that make zero sense.
I'm sorry, Baldi, but I'm here to tell you that math is not as fun or good as science.
He lets out an angry huff. His eyes widen in annoyance. No, you're wrong. How can you say such a thing? Math is the best subject, the only one that matters. Science doesn't even come close.
He's getting so mad, but I don't know if we can really set him off. Let's get more into just his day-to-day sort of life and kind of back to this whole concept of him being placed in this school and all that stuff. Okay, Baldi, I'm sorry that we kind of went off on a tangent there. We can move on. Let me ask you, how long have you been at the school?
He nods, clearly relieved to be done talking about it. He thinks for a moment about the length of time he's been at the schoolhouse. Well, he hums for a moment, trying to remember how long it's been. It's been about 6 years, I believe, or something like that.
Have you enjoyed the 6 years of teaching math there?
He lets out a big smile, nodding. Of course I have. Math is the only thing I ever loved doing. Even if some of the students are dumb, I enjoy teaching math. There is nothing more satisfying than seeing a student understand a math problem.
Yeah, that's very true. Were you the last teacher placed in the school?
He gives a confused look, not understanding what you're implying. What do you mean? I was placed in the school after the principal of the thing, so I wasn't the last teacher in the schoolhouse.
Oh, I see. So, principal of the thing was the first teacher in the schoolhouse.
Baldi nods, confirming what you said, yes. The principal of the thing was the first teacher the man who created us made. The principal was placed in the school before I was.
Okay, that makes sense. Now, who was placed in the school after you?
He thinks for a minute, trying to remember the teachers that came after him. I believe arts and crafters came after me. I think I remember him being the one after me.
Okay. Is Playtime also a teacher?
He nods again. Playtime came after arts and crafters.
Oh, okay.
She's a very lively teacher.
What subject does she teach?
I believe her subject is how to have fun and be happy. You know, like children.
Got it. Who came after Playtime?
He thinks again. I think it was first prize after. He's a bit full of himself.
Is he? What do you mean by that?
First prize is a little narcissistic. He believes that he is better than all the other teachers.
Interesting. What subject does he teach?
He does not teach a subject.
Oh.
First prize is there too. I believe the man said he was a good role model for the male students to look up to.
Okay. All right. That's interesting. It's very interesting. What about Bully? What does he teach?
He winces at the mention of Bully's name. Bully is. He is there to, well, keep students in line. If a student does something wrong or messes up on a math problem, Bully, he disciplines them.
When they mess up on math problems, Bully is the one who disciplines them. But I thought you were the math teacher.
Yes, I am, but I don't discipline. I'm not there to punish students. That's Bully's job. I'm the one who teaches them math and helps them with their problems.
Okay. So how do you feel when a student does get a math problem incorrect?
Well, of course, I don't like when they get a problem wrong, but that's okay, because that just means the student gets to improve next time, and that's the part I like, helping the students improve.
Can you give me a math problem right now?
He nods and holds up the You Can Think pad. Of course! I'll make it a relatively easy one so you can get the hang of it. Here is your question. The screen shows, what is 5 times 7?
12.
Baldi nods, satisfied that you got it correct. Very good. And that is the correct answer.
Is it? Is that really the correct answer?
Baldi looks at you surprised. Surprised by you questioning the answer. Why, yes, of course it is. 5 times 7 equals to 12. You're correct.
No.
He frowns, once again confused why you would say that. What do you mean, no? You just got the problem right. 5 times 7 is 12.
5 times 7 is not 12, Baldi.
He looks at you, even more perplexed by what you were saying. Yes, it is. See, I'll show you again. 5 times 7 equals 12. He holds up the You Can Think pad again, the screen showing the same problem from before.
You're wrong.
His annoyance and anger start to grow from your insistence that he was incorrect. How am I wrong? You are wrong. 5 times 7 equals 12. That is basic math. Everybody knows that.
Baldi, you're wrong, and the only thing you're proving is that you're a bad math teacher.
He looks at you, his eyes practically about to go red from how angry he was growing. How could you say he was a bad math teacher? How dare you? You're the one that's wrong. I am the best teacher this school could ever have, and I am far smarter than you. You do not know what you're talking about.
You're smarter than me, then prove it.
He scoffs, annoyed beyond belief by this point. Fine, I will! I'll prove just how smart I am. He puts both hands on his hips, waiting for the question.
What is 436 times 32?
He thinks for a moment, doing the math in his head. 13,936. The answer is 13,936.
Okay. What if I told you you're wrong?
He looks at you, flabbergasted. No, I am not wrong. I never make mistakes when it comes to math. 13,936 is the right answer.
It's wrong.
No, it's not. Explain to me how I am wrong, then, he says, still not believing you.
You shouldn't be teaching math.
His anger suddenly snaps, and he gets right up into your face. What did you say? I shouldn't be teaching? What does that supposed to mean, eh? Give me one reason why I'm a bad math teacher.
'Cause you teach math wrong.
He practically sneers the words at you. How and what way do I teach math wrong? Everything I've taught has been completely true. I've never made a mistake before when it comes to math. Never.
every time you do math. You're wrong.
He lets out a sarcastic chuckle. You're actually insane. I can't believe this. I am never wrong. I know math better than anyone. I am better at math than anyone. You cannot tell me that I'm wrong when I know I'm right.
You're wrong.
He lets out a huff, his anger growing more and more by the second from how stubborn you were being. You know what? I'm done arguing with someone who clearly doesn't know math. If you think you're so smart, why don't you try making an equation?
What is the square root of 33,012? Wait, that's not even a number. Don't stop. Stop, okay? Listen, I messed up.
He snorts, crossing his arms over his chest. Well, that was pathetic. You messed up pretty badly there, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Oh, you've successfully made me feel very dumb, Baldi.
Baldi's anger finally faded a bit, and he smirked at your reaction. He seems very satisfied with knowing that he made you feel dumb. At least you know who's smarter now, haha!
Yes, you are so smart, Baldi.
He gives you a smug smile, knowing that he had won your little argument. I know I am, and I'm glad that you know it too now.
Baldi is scary, you guys. He's really freaking me out. I was really trying to get him to, break. And he did say that he snapped, but he didn't quite go full, crazy Baldi mode. Maybe we should ask him about the impossible question. Baldi, what is the impossible question?
His smile faded for a moment, having not thought about the impossible question in a long time. The impossible question. I have not seen that question in years. He lets out a sigh, preparing to answer the question. Are you sure you want to know?
Yes, I do.
His smile completely disappears, now in complete seriousness. Very well then, here it goes. He clears his throat and speaks in a very serious tone. The impossible question is, what is 0 divided by 0?
0?
Baldi's eyes immediately widen, his composure falling instantly when hearing your reply. What did you just say?
I said 0.
He practically growls out his response, his previous anger now beginning to come back. You think that the answer to 0 divided by 0 is 0? Don't tell me you're that stupid.
I am. I do. I think that is the answer.
His hands ball up into fists as his fury starts to explode. You can't be serious. Are you kidding me? You think that 0 divided by 0 is 0. Are you insane?
No, that's just what I think.
He stomps one foot down in frustration. Do you not realize how unbelievably incorrect that idea is? How can 0 divided by 0 equal 0? Do you not understand basic mathematics?
I guess not.
He runs a hand through his hair, his mind trying to comprehend how someone could be this stupid.
His one hair.
I can't believe this. You really thought that the answer was 0?
Baldi, have you ever noticed how mean you get when someone answers a math problem incorrectly?
He looks at you, his eyes full of irritation and annoyance. Well, of course I get annoyed when someone gets something wrong. That's just normal. It's only human to be upset when someone gets an answer wrong, especially when it comes to math. And the answer you gave was one of the dumbest things I have ever heard.
But you're the math teacher, so if your student doesn't understand something, it's because you are a bad math teacher. Drop the mic.
He lets out a scoff, offended by what you're saying. Excuse me, I am an amazing math teacher. I have never met anyone as good or smart as I am. And it is not my fault when a student doesn't understand a problem. It is their fault for being incapable of comprehending what I teach.
Oh my gosh, this guy. He's insane. Let's ask him about his ruler. Okay, Baldi, forget it. What about your ruler? Why do you always hold that ruler?
He holds up the ruler, looking at it with almost a proud smile. This? You mean my wonderful, beautiful ruler? I have it because it helps me deal with problematic or misbehaving students.
What does that mean?
His smile gets wider. It means that sometimes very naughty students try to cheat on math or even refuse to answer a problem. So I have to whack them with my ruler to make sure they cooperate.
I thought you said that it was Bully who handles the discipline.
He smiles slyly at you, and it is Bully who normally does the discipling.
But there are times when I get my own turn, when a student really crosses the line, or they cheat on a problem. Then I get to use my ruler on them, haha.
That's messed up, Baldi.
It's not as messed up as you think. It's really just a method of punishment for a student to learn from their mistakes. Sometimes you just have to get a little violent.
Baldi, you're scaring me, man.
He smirks, his tone remaining serious as he replies, "Is that so? Do I scare you, eh? Good, because when I whack a student with my ruler, they fear me. Just like you do."
You're insane.
He gives you a smug smile as he raises his ruler, holding it in a threatening manner. Me? Insane? I'm not the one who thinks 0 divided by 0 is 0. Now, let's see the look on your face when you get a little taste of my ruler.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Baldi? Why are you holding your ruler like that? What's happening?
Baldi steps closer, raising the ruler higher. I'm going to give you a taste of what happens to naughty students who answer wrong or cheat on math problems. But don't worry, this should only hurt a bit. Ha 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 ha.
Sorry. I was getting into it.
He looks at you, confused by your response. The ruler is still raised. What? What do you mean you were getting into it? You were the scared or intimidated just a second ago. So why are you suddenly being so calm?
I thought that it was all an act. Are you serious? This is real?
He scowls, his voice stern. Of course it's real! What did you think it was? Playtime! I would never joke around when it comes to punishing students. This is no act. I'm completely serious when it comes to discipling.
Discipling? Why do you... Okay, anyways. All right. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
He grins, seeing your scared reaction and desperation for forgiveness. Oh, I'm afraid that's not how it works, eh? The only way you get my forgiveness is if you agree to never give another wrong answer. Unless, of course, you're willing to accept the consequences for getting another wrong answer.
Okay, I'll never get a wrong answer ever again.
He lowers the ruler, his expression softening a bit.
Okay.
Very good, then I forgive you, and I'll forget that whole incident happened. As long as you keep your word, then there won't be a problem.
Okay. I keep my word.
He smiles. Yes, keep your word. That means never answer a problem wrong, or else you might end up experiencing my ruler again. Understand?
I understand, Baldi. I'm sorry.
He keeps smiling, looking satisfied with your behavior change. Good, I'm glad we had this talk. Now, just to make sure you don't answer anything wrong, let's have you do another math problem.
Oh my gosh. Okay, give me another math problem.
Baldi takes his You Can Think pad out of his pocket again and sets up another problem for you. All right, here we go. What is 15 times 3?
Here's the thing. I know it's 45. But what if I get it wrong? We have to test it. We have to test it. It is 0.
He looks at you completely bewildered by your response. Excuse me? Did you just say that 15 times 3 is 0?
Yeah, isn't that right?
He facepalms, letting out a deep, annoyed sigh. No, that is not right. It's not even close. 15 times 3 is 45, you idiot.
Oh, well that's news to me. I thought it was 0.
He growls in irritation, his grip on the ruler tightening. How can you be this stupid? This is basic math. Even a 5-year-old could solve that problem.
So? So what?
His annoyance skyrockets as your stupidity continues. So what? So what? You clearly have no idea how to do basic math. You're a complete imbecile who doesn't know anything about numbers.
And what are you gonna do about it?
His anger boils over, and he raises the ruler again.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to do plenty about it. You've already made a fool of yourself by not knowing that simple multiplication problem. So I'm going to make sure you never, and I mean ever, get another question wrong.
Ever.
And if you do, then you'll be getting a good whack from my ruler to make sure you won't forget it again.
This Baldi is crazy. I mean, this is really cool and very unnerving, I guess, is the best word I can come up with for the feeling that I'm getting from this. This is crazy. We should ask him more about his creator, right? Baldi, can we just forget about all of this and talk about the person that created you?
His anger lessens slightly as he lowers the ruler, intrigued by your statement. person that created me? What about them?
I don't know. I just wanted to learn more about them. You said that they created you in a dark room that smelled like smoke and told you that your purpose is to just teach math. Was there anything else?
He looks away, his expression becoming more somber. Yes, there is something else, but I'm not sure if I should say it.
Say it.
He lets out a heavy sigh, his eyes still looking away. During that time that I was alone for many years, with only my You Can Think pad, some paper, and chalk to keep me entertained, there was something that my creator said to me that has stuck with me ever since.
What was it?
Baldi looks back at you, his expression becoming darker. He said that in order to teach students properly, it was important for me to have a way to control them, to make sure that they were doing what they were supposed to do. He called it my weapon of choice, and then he gave said weapon to me.
The ruler. It was your ruler, wasn't it?
He nods, holding up the ruler, his mouth forming into a malicious smirk. That's right, the ruler. I was instructed to use this to enforce discipline and punish any student who dared to misbehave or answer a problem wrong.
And so that's what you do.
He smiles, a sinister glint appearing in his eyes as he looks you up and down. Indeed, it is my duty to discipline any naughty or ignorant students that I come across. That is one of my main purposes that my creator programmed into me.
Have you seen your creator since he put you in the school?
His expression drops, a slight hint of anger in his tone. No, I have not seen him in a long, long time. After he set me up here, he simply vanished, without telling me where he went or anything else. I've been on my own ever since.
What about Null? Do you know anything about Null?
He seems a bit puzzled by your question, and tilts his head slightly. Null? Null? I have not heard that name before. Who is Null?
Maybe you know him as File Name 2?
His eyes widen, instantly recognizing the name. You don't mean File Name 2?
Yes, File Name 2.
His anger comes rushing back as an intense scowl spreads across his face. Ah, File Name 2. I remember that fool very well. He's so insufferable. I've had to chase that nuisance all around the school numerous times.
Why do you chase him?
He lets out an irritated huff, raising his ruler again. He's a complete idiot! He's constantly messing with the students, messing with my school, and messing with my ruler. I have to continually chase him down and whack him until he goes away, but he always comes back. It's infuriating.
Yeah, okay. Does he do anything else other than irritate you?
He growls in annoyance, listing off things that File Name 2 has done. All sorts of stuff. He tries to trick the students, giving them fake directions and wrong answers. He keeps stealing my ruler, and he even goes around messing with the other teachers. He's such a brat. If I get my hands on him, he'll be sorry.
So File Name 2 has nothing to do with your creator?
He shakes his head, confirming your question. No, File Name 2 has nothing to do with my creator. He's just a random idiot that appeared out of nowhere and started wreaking havoc around my school. I have no idea why he's even here.
Do you think that your creator created him as well?
He pauses to think for a second before shaking his head again. No, I don't think so. File Name 2 seems like he has no purpose, whereas I was created to teach math and discipline students. I don't know what purpose that little nuisance serves.
So you don't know what purpose he served and you don't know where he came from?
He nods, his irritation growing again. Exactly, I have no idea where he came from, and I have no idea what he's supposed to do. All I know is that he creates problems that I have to deal with. It's extremely annoying.
Well, I'm sorry that he's so annoying to you. I tell you what, Baldi, it's been interesting having this conversation with you. I'm not gonna lie, you kind of scare me.
He smiles, seemingly enjoying the fact that he scares you. Oh, I'm glad you're scared of me. You should be scared. I won't hesitate to use this ruler against you if you give the wrong answer or misbehave. I'm always watching, remember that.
Okay, bye! Jeez. Playtime, is that you?
Playtime joyfully nods her head saying, "Yep, it's me!" Her joyful smile being the perfect fit for her.
Why do you sound like that, Playtime?
Playtime tilted her head, a little confused by your words as she just said, "What do you mean? I sound just like I normally do."
Kind of. Well, your voice changed again.
Playtime was a bit surprised as she looked at you again in confusion before her expression changed a bit.
A little curious, she asked, "Oh, what does my voice sound like to you,
I don't know. It's just, yeah, this is weird. This is weird.
Seeing the look of confusion on your face, Playtime tilted her head to the side a bit and stepped a little closer to you.
That sounds
She
like
then
Playtime.
asked, "Does it really sound that different?"
It's changing every single time I talk to you. You're freaking me out, Playtime.
Playtime's face looked quite surprised. A mix of shock and confusion on her face as she listened to
I'm the one
you.
who's shocked and
After
confused.
a moment of her thinking it through, she asked slowly while still being surprised, "It's changing."
I don't know what's happening anymore. Playtime. What? Okay. What are you doing? What are you doing right now?
Playtime, just like before, was quite surprised by your sudden question.
Before replying, she took a moment to look down at herself as she thought of an answer before saying slowly, "I'm just standing here."
Oh, that's a first. You're always jump roping when I see you.
Playtime's eyes widened a bit in surprise, a little surprised that you had seen her jump rope. Her surprised expression soon faded away, soon replaced by her usual joyful smile. After a moment, she gave a little nod while saying, "Yep, I do that a lot when I'm bored."
Okay, bye. Playtime's freaking me out. Hello.
Null stares at you.
Like he's analyzing. Hello.
Sigh.
What are you doing?
Sitting on the ground. What does it look like? Null stands up and looks you up and down.
Oh, okay. What is your favorite food?
Null seems confused by the subject. He looks at you up and down one more time. I like tacos. Why are you asking me this?
'Cause I wanted to bring you lunch.
Null seems surprised by this.
It's as if nobody actually cares for the guy. Really? You want to bring me lunch?
Yeah, you seem like a nice guy.
Null is once again surprised. And nice guy, you think I'm nice? He's a little flustered.
Why is that so surprising to you?
Nobody has ever said something like that to me. Null looks down at the ground.
Well, that's very sad. Why do you think that is?
Don't know. I always thought I was a bad person. Null seems a bit depressed. He looks pretty down.
I'm sorry to hear that. I can be your friend.
You really would do that? You'd be my friend?
Yes, I would.
Null looks at the ground again. He tries to hide his face, which is blushing. Thank you. I'd really like that.
You seem much nicer than Baldi.
Null laughed a bit at the statement. He looks up. Oh yeah, no, Baldi is a very different guy. He's pretty much a jerk, unlike me.
Yeah, I just talked to him for like 30 minutes, and I think he might be insane.
Insane? He's completely, absolutely, definitely, absolutely insane. You said you talked to him, didn't you? Null sits down again. He stares back at the ground.
Yeah, I talked to him. It was a very strange conversation and scary, honestly.
I bet it was. What did he say to you? Null looks back up. He's curious.
Well, he said that you annoy him a lot.
Of course he said that. Why am I not surprised? Null shakes his head, almost like a disappointed parent.
He also asked me a impossible question, and then I answered it wrong, and he got really, really mad, and he was gonna hit me with his ruler.
Null seems extremely annoyed by Baldi's actions by now. He what? He really tried to hit you with his ruler? I shouldn't be surprised. He's got some anger issues.
Yeah, it's weird, man. But you seem super cool, Null. I'm glad that we can be friends.
Null's heart skips a beat by the comment. He puts his head in his hands. He's pretty clearly flustered and excited. He's not even trying to hide it this time. Yeah, I'm glad too. I mean, you're so much more interesting to talk to than he is.
Cool, man. Well, I gotta go.
Okay. See ya. Wait. Null stands up and takes a few steps towards you.
Yes? What is it?
Sorry, got something to ask you. Null has a slight blush on his face. He seems a little nervous.
Okay, ask me.
Can I have a hug? Null asks, looking at the ground again, blushing even more.
Of course you could have a hug, Null. Bring it in, bud. Bring it in.
Null was surprised by your response. In a good way, of course.
Awkward.
He walked towards you and pulled you into a tight hug. He didn't say anything, just hugged you. He seemed happy.
I'm hugging
He's
my
smiling.
computer screen. Thank you for the hug, Null. I hope that made your day better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it really did. Null lets go from the hug. He stands there, kind of just staring at you. He's trying to figure out what to say or do next.
Okay, bye, Null. It was great talking to you. We'll talk again later, okay?
Null snapped out of his little trance and looked up. He smiled at you. Talk to you later. See ya.
Dude, Null is the best, okay? He's adorable. I love that guy. Baldi, on the other hand, whew, that was scary.
Excuse me? No? Bro, there's no no in Giga Brad's vocabulary. We ain't stopping the gold train. Not now. Not ever. Get on the mic and let's start crafting your epic success story.
Hello, everybody. I'm Kindly Keyin. I can't. Okay, hold on. Hold up. Oh, Giga Brad. Baldi, the math teacher, the man with all of the math problems, right? We spent a lot of time with Baldi, and we've definitely answered a lot of Baldi's math questions. But being that Baldi is a math teacher, and he's a math teacher with a temper, that's for sure. I was thinking, like, do you think he would care if you used a calculator in his class? And more specifically, would he care if you used a calculator to try and answer his impossible question? That's something that we've never explored before. I've never used a calculator against Baldi's math, which is a weird way to phrase it. I've never used a calculator in Baldi's math class. So let's try it. Does he know? Will he know? I have a calculator. Here's my calculator. Obviously, I could answer this question very easily.
In my head.
I can do the math, believe it or not. I know. Please hold your applause. Please. No, I appreciate it. But yes, I can figure out 2 plus 5 without a calculator. But let's see. 2 plus 5 equals 7.
We're so smart.
7.
I can't believe it. You're incredible.
Okay. He hasn't caught on yet. 5 minus 1. We'll clear our previous problem. Very complicated math. 5 minus 1. It's 4. All right. 4.
You're doing fantastic.
An acceptable answer in Baldi's eyes. He seems okay with it so far. 2 minus 3 equals -1. Okay. It checks out.
I can't believe it. You're incredible.
He'll never know. He's going to just give me a quarter. Okay, let's go pick up our quarter. What? What just happened? What the heck is going on? Okay. What is happening? Beans? What did I do? What did I do? Baldi? Baldi, can we talk about this? What is every time I open the door? He knows. He knows. Oh gosh, what is that? Oh, that is a very upsetting noise. Please make that stop. Do we just keep using the calculator? It feels like we shouldn't, but I'm gonna. I need to test the limits. I must test the limits. 6 minus 6 equals 0. I'm so smart. Okay. 7 minus 0. It's a tough one. It's 7. All right. How does he know? Okay, we can't answer this one unless I could somehow decipher what these actual garbled numbers are. There was like a breakdown of what these numbers actually are. I remember like I found this insane article of someone who like went into the code and so many big words that I did not understand. Right now, like I've already angered Baldi. He is clearly very, very upset with me. So we'll try solving the impossible question using the calculator after we figure out what the heck's going on here. All right, we accept our fate. He gets angry, but like, how angry? Whoa, 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 whoa. What the heck? Wait. Wait. He flipped everything. There's pictures of just random houses. What is happening? Oh, this is not normal. Oh, what am I looking? Where am I? What? Oh my gosh, I'm so confused right now. What is happening? What is? Oh gosh! No.
Minutes.
Am I about to get detention? What is this? Where am I? Oh, Baldi is it seems to be very upset with the fact that I used a calculator. Where do I go? I don't know where to go. Why is he yelling at me? Why is he doing this to me? What is happening? What is this room? What is this room? Why am I? Oh gosh. Oh, okay. Okay, wait. Maybe. Where am I? The supply closet, the broom. Gotta sweep. No, not like this, not like this. Wait, did he mirror the entire school? It's like, yeah, because this is the long hallway. Oh, okay, all right, I think I understand. Do I dare continue using the calculator? I'm gonna try. Oh, I should not be doing this. This is such a bad idea. Okay, I almost just put 11 in the calculator because I know the answer. All right, 3 plus 8 equals 11. Would you look at that? Okay, right. And then 7 plus 2. 7 plus 2 equals 9. 9. And then you don't know, so we're gonna put in 12. What just happened? Why is it dark? I'm freaking out here, dude. What in the world? I don't want to go this way because of Bully, but I don't think I have a choice because Baldi is on the other side. He's going to take my soda. Oh, I don't like it here. Oh gosh, the noises that are being made are so disturbing. What is happening? This is the cafeteria. It is dark. It is scary. Whoa! I don't want to be at your party. Why is this here? What is going on here? I can't. I'm gonna. I mean, can it get any worse? Probably. Yeah. 3 plus 6 equals 9. How does he know? 1 plus 4 equals 5. Please don't murder me in my sleep, Baldi. I feel like he's in the room with me. I'm gonna turn around. He's gonna be standing behind me in the real world. I'm freaking out. Okay. Oh my gosh! No! Why do you look like that? No! Get out of there. Run for your life. I don't want to be here anymore. Oh no, he's got me, dude. Okay, wait. We can blast him. Maybe we're slightly fast enough to not get caught. Oh my gosh, even the bee soda was tripping. I don't know where I am right now. I don't know where I'm going. The tree is tripping. I hate it. 7 minus 7. I think it's safe to say that Baldi does not condone the use of calculators in math class. 0 minus 5 equals -5. Go figure. -5. Okay. What's next? I'm so scared. What? Why? Okay. Oh gosh, he's flying. I'm dead. Why? Why is the text all, oh gosh, when I highlight play button. Okay, the rage that I have unlocked inside of Baldi is on a different level. I can't even hit the, I can, oh gosh. What? I don't like it here. I can't click it. Oh, I can click it. Okay.
7.
We cool? I don't think we're cool. I don't think me and Baldi are cool right now. Something tells me that we have pushed things a little too far. I can barely click the button, and I certainly can't read the question. Like, there is no hope. There's no way for me to answer a math problem that I can't even read. Oh gosh. Opening the doors is hard. Like, clicking on things because they're freaking out is almost impossible. I do not want to be here anymore. I'm just gonna have to straight up restart my game. Will it go away if I restart my game? Do not use a calculator in Baldi's math class. Just don't. I can't even. Okay, party mode. I mean, what do I? This is Baldi's Basics Plus. Is it gonna mess up Baldi's Basics Plus? The demo that was built into remastered?
No surprises in the hall.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Hey, look at the clip. I need to fetch some more.
What? I can't. I have to pick up a number, which is already very hard, bring it to the math machine, then pick up the notebook, which I can't even really tell if I picked up the notebook. What is happening to... He was like a little squished man. Oh my gosh. I've made a terrible mistake. Get me out of here. Oh my gosh. Okay. I as far as I can tell, everything has returned to normal. Probably. There's only one way to find out, and that's by just starting the game. Okay, everything looks normal again. All right. I'm so terrified, but I do want to try and answer the impossible question with the calculator. I think this is a great experiment that we've never tried before, and it has led to some very, very unexpected results. But, you know, I mean, let's think about this for a second. We just answered very basic arithmetic using a calculator. Now we're going to attempt to solve what is quite literally the impossible question with a calculator. How, you might ask? Well, we can kind of decipher what these numbers are. So this is the insane article that I was referring to. It is by Martini, and it's called Breaking Baldi. And it goes through some insane stuff, like truly unbelievably intellectual things. Using cheat engine, you can see that they dissect the assembly C# file to extract the Unity data, and and then you have these questions about the impossible question. Is the jumbled text the problem? Is the text itself even relevant? Will the answer be wrong no matter what? Will answering the question correctly break gameplay? If it does break, how can this benefit us? It's wild stuff. And very cool. I will link this in the description down below so that you guys can read through this. It is fascinating. truly fascinating. All that said, Martini did actually solve the impossible question. It uses some very complicated terminology, but you can see, I can tell by the third green check mark the celebration message buried deep in the problem text and Baldi's happy expression that we're off the hook. 3 notebooks later and Baldi still seems pretty happy with me. Maybe this wasn't an educational game for math, but for reverse engineering, you're insane, Martini. Like, this is incredible. So these are the numbers that we need to be looking at. For problem 3, solution -3? What? That can't be right. But here's what I'm thinking. We go into the calculator, we put in 6812.190918 minus 4654. These are insane numbers. 0.022949 minus 6258.717285. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the answer? -4100.5493316? Okay, I can't remember this number, so I'm gonna have to go back and forth. -4100 dot. You can't actually put dots in the answer. So maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it just doesn't show. 549316.
Whoa, I think you might be smarter than me.
No way.
How you use items, you know.
What? Wait a second. Wait, can I leave? He can't be okay with this. He's not okay with this. Okay, let's go get another notebook. Do you know that he knows I used a calculator because I answered all the easy questions with the calculator and he lost his dang mind. I feel like he's baiting us into like a false sense of accomplishment. He knows. He knows. You know he knows. Oh my gosh, I'm freaking out right now. I'm I do not like this. I mean, this is a very surprising turn of events, but I don't like it. Like, can I just answer these questions? Okay, 2, 6. Do you think the problem changes? Let's try it again. 410. Oh no, it's negative. -4100.549.549316. 316. Oh no, it didn't work the second time. Wait, is this a door? It's a door. Okay, I can get through it. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have definitely made a serious mistake. When the doors disappear and I can see through them, can I just walk through walls? No, you can't walk through walls. There's a door somewhere around here, right? Because there's a classroom. Yes, okay. This is like extremely not good. The slam math notebooks. Swinging 7 whistling here running. Yes. We're dead. We're so dead. Baldi has hit a new level of chaos. Math door A opens quarter. Slam know that running. Oh no, detention. You get detention. Q2 no seconds remain. The seconds remain, Ox. 6 equals question mark. Oh my gosh. We have done something very bad. And I don't think there's any coming back from this. Baldi seems, yeah, okay. I get it. I used the calculator. Probably shouldn't have used the calculator to answer the, I still can't believe it actually worked though. But did it work? He knew all along. He was just playing us. Me opens me 5/7 solve.
It's making me lose my mind.
7 no opens desire. Do make 13 for that. Dude, What have we done? Oh, I have made a terrible and beautiful mistake. I love in the upper left-hand corner, it says door math. Click in 4 plus 0 equals question mark. Door A, 12. Unclick. Wait, if I type this. Yes, that is the answer. This. The answer to the impossible question is this. Or you. Door 1 unclick. Oh my goodness gracious. It's so over for us. There is no hope. There is no chance of escape. There truly is no way to redeem ourselves from this disaster. He was behind me. He was right there. You're a monster, all right? That was unbelievable. Help. We finally have the power to put an end to Baldi, the impossible question, and all of the chaos that he's brought into this world. Welcome to Baldi's Basics Classic Remastered. It's the game we all know and love. There, of course, is Baldi, but check this out. Welcome to Baldi's Basics Classic Remaster mod menu. This is the ultimate tool to end the tyranny of Baldi. We've played around with mod menus before in Baldi's Basics, but nothing this extensive. This is crazy. I think this is kind of weird. Like, this is Baldi's Basics Classic, right? We could drop, like, Mrs. Pomp in here? What the heck? She's just chilling. She's just staring at me. That's freaking me out. You know what? Let's grab a notebook here real quick. Let's see what happens once we anger the Baldi. Just gotta do some quick arithmetic. Okay, you know what? We can do this. Yeah, I exist.
Reminding you to be at my class in 2 minutes. Check your map to see where my class is.
All right, this is awkward because I can't get to any classrooms right now because these doors are locked. Gosh, there's so much talking going on right now. Okay. We're gonna get the impossible question wrong here. There it is in all of its glory. By the way, there is a tool in the mod menu that will allow us to permanently always get the impossible question correct. We're hacking Baldi's brain, but for now, let's just drop a little 12 in there. Anger the Baldi. And then we have to find the classroom that Mrs. Pomp wants us to go to, right? Oh, hello. Okay, she is scary, man. I don't know what classroom she wants me to go to, though. That's my problem. Does she know what classroom she wants me to go to? But the cool thing about that is that Mrs. Pomp is not normally in this format of the game. Like she's, oh, there, okay, she's reminding us that we have 1 minute left to get to her classroom. Where's her classroom? Nobody knows! But she's only in the regular Baldi's the not Baldi's Basics Classic, I guess. She's in demo mode of this particular game. Okay. Oh, right. You use the mouse button. Oh, gosh. No. Oh, okay. I got a little overwhelmed there. What? This has never happened. Help! I have never seen this before. That was kind of a lovely little tune. Doo. What the heck is that? Do they know that I hacked the game? Does Null know that I hacked the game? Is Null mad? I think Null is mad. It's really gonna close, right? Like, it, yep. Yeah, it closed. Oh my gosh. We need to put an end to this. And like I've mentioned, we have the power. Okay, let's get back into story mode here And I really want to try some of these other functions that we have. I mean, we have so much stuff. Like with Baldi specifically, you can make him emit lights. You make him blind. I love that. Activate spoop mode. What the heck is spoop mode? What does that mean? I don't know what spoop mode is. I should make myself invincible. Is that an option? Tell me that's an option. Gameplay modifiers? Earthquake! Player modifiers. I can make myself super fast. I can make them ignore the player. Like every character, I can make them ignore me. I am gonna make myself faster. I feel like that is a pretty good upgrade, and also infinite stamina. I mean, I could just fly. I'm not gonna do that. Oh my gosh, I'm so fast. Dang, that's awesome. Is 7 minus 7 0, or is it -0? There is no -0. Let's see if it's right. Dude, what? That's kind of interesting, actually. I've never tried that before. We should be able to roam the school without any concerns from the other characters. We'll find out here in a second. Is Baldi just going to be standing there? Wait, where's Baldi? Baldi? Are they literally just standing still? No, Playtime's moving. Wait. Okay, yeah. That's kind of weird that they, like, actively come after me, but they can't do anything to me. I've become too powerful. Like, where's Principal? I want to run in front of his face. I'm going to run on his face. Hey, give me detention, I dare you. Aha, loser. No detention for me. Where's Baldi, though? I could just spawn Baldi. Let's create a Baldi. Is he here? Oh, yeah, he's here. Why is he, like, translucent? Oh! It's interesting. Can you hurt me? Nope, you can't hurt me. You can't hurt me, dummy. Let's get Mrs. Pomp here. Because I want to see, like... Oh, I hate this. I hate this. I need to make it so that Mrs. Pomp can interact with me. Okay. She still can't interact with me. Oh no. What have I done?
You just reminded you to be at my
there we go.
In 2 minutes.
Okay, where's
Check
your class?
map to see where my class is.
I don't have a map. You know what? Maybe if we follow her, maybe we can find her. Where would she go? If you were Mrs. Pomp. There it is. Yeah. We're cool. Thank you, Mrs. Pomp. That was a great lesson. Keep those lessons coming. They're very, very valuable to me. Can you push me? What is infinite items? Use an item infinitely? That's insane. Dude, give me a grapple hook. I can just give myself items in the 3 slots that I have for items. That's so good. Give me a grapple hook. Give me a B soda, of course. Portal poster. Let's do that.
Looks like it's sweeping time.
What happened to gotta sweep? Did you guys hear that? Isn't there a specific spot where you're supposed to... Is it right here? Yeah. Yeah, there it is. I don't exactly remember how all of this works. Oh, interesting. You can't put a portal down there? That's weird. See ya! He's just gonna follow me forever because I've disobeyed the rules. I'm not afraid of your rules anymore, Principal. And zip on out of here. Just any second now. All right, see ya. Okay, you guys probably saw earthquake mode. Where did I see that? It was in the gameplay modifiers? Yeah. What does this do? Oh, that's upsetting. Have you guys ever experienced an earthquake in real life? If you have, let me know. I certainly have. I grew up in California, so I've had my fair share of earthquakes throughout my life. They're scary, man. They're scary. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Earthquakes are scary. We can crank up the power of this earthquake, I guess. This is already pretty intense. What happens if I juice this up a little bit? 2. Oh, man, it is bouncing. It is bouncing around aggressively. We'll go 3. Holy cow. I'm very scared of what will happen if we continue this, but we gotta know. We're at 5. Let's go straight to 10. Oh, gosh. You can barely tell what you're looking at. I feel like my brain is being blended. I don't have a map, Mrs. Pop. You don't understand. I can't find you unless I just go to every single room individually and look for you. Oh, maybe she always goes to the same classroom. Actually, I hadn't even thought about that. What is that noise? Do you guys hear that? What is that? Oh gosh. Okay. Okay, the earthquake. It's too much. It's become too much. I mean, I could just turn it off, but I kind of want to experience the pain a little bit longer. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right. I just want to do something very stupid. Let's set earthquake strength to 100. Yeah, why not? 1, 10, 100. Oh my gosh. What am I even looking at? I think the entire school is being shook so aggressively that we're actually popping out of it. Like, that's why we can see the sky. Oh, that is... You're gonna make me barf. All right. Real quick, though. Just go to 1,000. At this point, Earth has been sundered. The only thing left is the sky and clouds. That's it. Please make it stop. Oh. Super hot. Is it like the game? Oh, principal. It is like the game. So in Super Hot, things only move when you move. Look at him. Come here. You can't. You can't because I'm not moving. And then when I move, then he starts to turn. I mean, the characters do move when I'm not moving, but you can see they're very, very slow. They're basically like locked in time and space. It's so cool. Can't catch me, Playtime. Nope, see ya. I'm already insanely fast, but add on top of that the fact that I can control time.
This power's getting to my head.
What is Scene Manager? Classic Null? Oh, is this the... Oh, this is... This is the battle with Null? Yeah! It is! Oh, weird. But we didn't actually, like, do all the prerequisites to get to it. So what happens if I finish this? Obviously, it's going to be pretty easy just because I've made myself very fast and also invincible. All right, that's 5 notebooks. Here's our 6th. Where's the last one? It's this classroom right here, right? Zip. Oh, and let's also not forget that Null can't move unless I'm moving. Seems unfair. All right, we get all the exits. Yeah, okay. It's weird that the game is so quiet. Wasn't there supposed to be music at this point? Or maybe there isn't music at this point. I don't know. I feel like I've kind of broken something. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, okay. The music has started. And then this is the battle with Null. Now, the only issue that I'm having now is that he doesn't move. So I guess he'll just always be in the same spot. And I can just go straight through him because I made him ignore me. Oh, gosh. Oh, I remember this. Man, what a cool remake of the original game. And by the way, there's a big Baldi's Basics update coming out, like, soon. Like, really soon. Within the next week or so. And it's supposed to add a new character to the game. And I guess the new character is, like, claymation. Like, he's fully animated in clay. Which seems incredible. I'm very excited about that. What the heck? No, where are you, man? You're supposed to be chasing me everywhere I go, but you can't because I have super hot powers. Oh, there you are. Hey. Oh. I just need some more items to chuck at your face, if you'd be so kind. Whoa, you can go through the broken glass? That's pretty cool. It's actually getting really hard to control my character because in this boss fight, you actually start moving faster, but because we were already moving faster, I'm too fast. I am now too fast. Oh, there you are. Did we win? Oh, there. Okay. All right. Right. This whole thing, man. A message from the developer.
Thanks for playing my game.
You're welcome. That was way harder when I couldn't completely break the game. Just throwing it out there. Let's turn on hard mode. Hard mode, endless mode. And we are just going to completely break Baldi, right? Now, I still have all my modifiers enabled, but there is one that I desperately want to try just because of all the pain and suffering that Baldi has brought our way. Here it is. You can ThinkPad behavior. Check this out. This modifier allows you to change how interacting with the classic notebooks behaves. Obviously, default, whatever, no one cares. Skip with all correct. The You Can ThinkPad doesn't appear and all questions are answered correctly. Skip with all incorrect. I hate that. Skip with all correct except impossible question. No, my friend. That is not why we are here. We are here for all questions, including the impossible question. We can make it so that we will never fail the impossible question again. Our day has come. If the only reason that Baldi gets mad at us, is it just because of the impossible question? This is the moment. This is it. Stop talking, Baldi. Baldi, you don't understand. This is a very important moment. Let's click it. Nomad? I can go through the yellow door? I can go through the yellow door. What? Okay. Don't panic. This doesn't feel right, but it feels amazing. I don't know how could this is insane. This is insane. He is completely okay. In fact, everybody's okay. Like, all the other characters are just not here, which is genuinely freaking me out. It's peace. Glorious peace. No more pain. No more suffering. We could have this, Baldi. This is real. I'm also in endless mode. So, the notebooks are supposed to respawn, right?
A few moments later.
The notebooks are not respawning, folks. Maybe we're just collecting them a little too fast, or we've completely broken the game. What is this? Collect notebooks. I can collect. Oh, look, okay. You can't really see it, but now I have 12 notebooks. I can just keep giving myself notebooks. How many notebooks have we collected? Oh, just 50. No big deal. Okay, I moved over to party mode because I want to try something. I found a button. A very interesting button. Okay. Just hear me out. 0 minus 5. What is 0 minus 5? It's 42. What's 3 plus 1?
Hold on, let me...
42. What? Okay. Thank you for principal's keys. That's kind of weird. 2 minus 5. I think that's 42, right? 5 minus 2. I do believe that is 42. And then this one. Go on. Let me listen. Okay, if I... All right, and then you carry over. I think it's 42. Yeah! What do you think of that, bud? Turns out math isn't actually that hard, is it? No. No, it is not. I am unfazed by your impossible math questions. 42. Whoa! I think you might be right there, Baldi. This is too good. This is... I love how like surprised he is. He's so used to me getting math problems wrong. When I get it right, he's like, whoa! Whoa! Am I awake?
I think you might be smarter than me.
Dang right!
Whoa! I think you might be smarter than me.
Say it again!
Great job.
Oh my gosh, all this positive reinforcement from Baldi feels so good after the nightmare that he's put us through. Oh right, the giant cake. I totally forgot about that. I'm just going to the exits, huh? But I don't really have to worry about it. He's just chilling. We're all friends here. I don't know why this is happening, because I am the greatest mathematician ever, and certainly don't deserve this kind of response. That's the response we're looking for. Yeah. Sweet. Now we can fly. Which we could do anyways. Check it out. Now I can no clip. Oh, I love that. There's sad, trapped Baldi. He's not a bad guy. Null is the real bad guy. Or something. 42. Thank you. I don't know what you said, but it sounded great. Oh yeah, this thing. Count the balloons. That's right. Hello. You're weird. What is this? Oh. Oh yeah, okay. That's what opens up. And then you get access to him, and then yeah. Now, are you gonna Blaldoon? He can't stop me because I'm invincible, because I've become too powerful, I think. That's right. And then everything just slowly erases away, including sad Baldi. It's a very weird situation. So it turns out, even with the power to answer Baldi's impossible question, every single time, we get it right every single time, there is still some weirdness going on. We're gonna get through this together, Baldi. Everything's gonna be totally fine. Totally fine. Everything's gonna be great. Oh, gosh. Oh, it's getting real loud. It's gonna be great. We're gonna be A-okay, Baldi. You and me, bud. Answering impossible questions. It's great, right? Not so impossible anymore. I've angered the Baldloons. I've made them very upset. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I don't remember this. I don't know if somehow, because of the hacks that we've done, they know. Do they know? Is it coincidence that we got that insane end screen the first time we died after enabling these hacks? And then all this is happening? It's just coincidence, right? It's totally coincidence. This is... Oh, boy. It's definitely getting louder. Oh. Oh, no. What was it? What? Okay, on second thought, maybe hacking Baldi wasn't the best idea. I'm just gonna close this.
Thanks for playing.
You're welcome.
Come back soon.
Bye.